Good morning, friends, and welcome back to Elf and Around, where we always have an elfin good time and we do content for Elf on the Shelf, DIYs, and special buys. So if you like that, please like and subscribe. Today we did a Elves Clubhouse made out of popsicle sticks that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'll show you how to make it. So we're going to grab this package of popsicle sticks. I'll put the measurements up here. They're more like jumbo craft sticks rather than the normal size popsicle sticks, so please get the larger ones because that's what's going to work for this craft. And we also use wood glue, and I used the hot glue also to just stabilize it while the wood glue dries. So for this first part, the base, we're going to use 14 of the craft sticks. I cut 6 of them, just cut the ends off so that it measured 4.5 inches. And I used this miter scissor that I got from Amazon. And you can use a different cutter if you'd like. You could just use a normal saw, any other type of wood cutting instrument. And then I just laid the sticks across and put the other 3 on top to stabilize it and put it aside to dry. Now we're going to do the front. This actually needs 13 craft sticks. I wrote 10 on the paper, but you need 13. You're going to lay 4 across, and we're just going to connect those together with half sticks. And then we're going to measure the sides and make sure that it measures about 8 inches up to the top, because this is going to connect to the back that we're going to do next, and this is going to be our roof line. So we have to make sure that those 2 structures are the same height. Okay, now we're going to do the back, and this uses 22 sticks. You're going to have a 12-inch base on the bottom, and you're going to go up to the 8-inch mark like we did for the front. And this one, you're basically going to just stack the popsicle sticks one on top of the other, laying them end to end. You're not shingling these ones. And I use 6 for the back as far as how many I stack, and then you're gonna attach half sticks like we did to the front to make that 8-inch mark. And then we're just going to use the long sticks to stabilize it. So now we're going to do the sides. It's a 4.5-inch base, and it's a 5.5-inch height. So please disregard what I wrote on there. Your height can be whatever you'd like it to be as long as it's under that 8 inches, but the width has to match up with your base. If that makes sense, it has to be 4.5 inches. So please try your best to make it an exact measurement to match up with your base, because that's what's going to connect to the front and the back. So I just cut a smaller popsicle stick, you could see me gluing it there, 3 inches to meet that 4.5-inch base. So now we're going to assemble everything. You're going to flip your front over, and we're going to glue the base onto that. And I'm going to see, you'll see I use a wax paper dispenser just to make that right angle and to hold it in place. And now I'm just going to glue one of the sides on. Now I will say I use the hot glue. I actually did it in the back as well when I glued the base onto the front, because it does stabilize it while the wood glue is drying, but you do want to use wood glue also, because that's what's going to give you the longevity for you to be able to use this for a while. And now we're going to glue the back on. Same thing, use your hot glue gun to stabilize it. It really just gives it that instant hold that it needs until it's done drying with the wood glue. And now I'm just making roof lines. So I just cut popsicle sticks in half, and I'm just gluing them together and laying them on top of one another so that they are the same angle, because you want your roof line to be at the same angle so that everything lies nice. So I use these micro LEDs in red from Dollar Tree, and I'm just actually gluing them right on the front. You do not have to glue yours. You can just, use the glue dots if you'd like, but the wire really stiffens these, so I found that I wanted to use the hot glue on them. And Dollar Tree has different colors. They have the white, the blue, the green, and this red color with the fairy lights. And they also have multicolor of different types of lights. I think they even had like little snowflakes there if you wanted to go that route. And I'm just gluing these in a pattern that kind of uses up all the space. And you'll see next I'm using this ornament that I got from Dollar Tree. I actually used the skis and the ski poles for something else, but I took the wreath off and I'm going to be using it here, and I also had two others from two other ornaments, so I glued those in the front. Now we're just gluing the roof line on, again using wood glue and stabilizing it with the hot glue, and then we're going to shingle popsicle sticks on top. So what you're going to want to do is put a strip of wood glue on the bottom, and then you're going to put the hot glue on the two ends, and then you're going to shingle them one on top of the other. You don't have to do it too much, not too far of like a bend in the shingle. Just kind of go right over the last one that you did. I'm going to do the same to the other side. For the first one, you're going to put 2 dots of wood glue down on each end and then 2 dots of the hot glue, because you don't want to put a strip there's nothing to adhere it to. So just put 2 dots on either side of each glue and lay it down. Now we're going to use those leftover pieces that we cut off, and we're going to use them down the middle to shingle. It just makes it look a little prettier. If you guys like what I'm doing, please hit that like button and subscribe. This channel is dedicated to Elf on the Shelf ideas, so DIYs, and also we try to do like shop with me's here, where I show you where to get good deals and use creative things to help with your Elf on the Shelf. If that interests you, then hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so you get updates on when my new videos come out. Okay, we're just putting the finishing touches on this. And this is how it turned out. You can stain this if you want to, you can even paint it, but I actually think it looks really cute the way that it is, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is and decorate it however you like. I put some bottle brush trees in the back. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this.